That Sage Guard dog is probably relevant for later. Boom. Yeah, they gotta give us a new Fire Emblem game. But Nova, you didn't really like Engage. True, but the gameplay in Engage was fun. So, Engage didn't like kill my interest in new Fire Emblem or anything. And before anyone like reiterates, no, I do not plan to go back to older Fire Emblem. I've gone on record to say it. Maybe, and this is a strict maybe, but again, we can't really talk about this until some of the current sub goals are met. Maybe I'll add like a popular older one to the list. And I'll play it if people really want to see it, like Awakening or something. Because Awakening is a popular one. So is Path of Radiance. But that's like, we can't talk about that until we meet some of the current ones. Can't add to the list until some of the current goals are met. Which we're probably like almost halfway to Mario RPG. I think we're about halfway actually. So once, probably, because I'm pretty sure there's like 5 right now. Actually, I can take a look. I'm gonna also pin it, as I tend to do. How many are on this list? Okay, I have 6 games here. So I'd say after like Mario RPG and maybe Chrono Trigger are met, I'll add one. I'll add another game. I'll probably just keep adding on to it. That's what I'll do. Hello. There's writing carved into the door. He who seeks Warrior Square must... Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. We must sate the sage's hunger. Sage Gate will open. There are 8 more hungry sages. Do I not need to do what I just did? Is this not one of the sages? Do I have to use the... Okay, this must not count as one of the sages. Maybe that's where I go after all 8 of the sages. Hello? Save my game, don't mind me. Tower's outdoor won't open. Starting from the bottom probably is better though, because I can enter like every room. Life water from the sage's chest. I smell something good that smells so good, it's Soru bread. Okay, this is what we have to do. So we have to find all these chests, and that's where we give the Soru bread to. Sage's hunger has been sad. And I guess when they're all done, we go back to that doggo at the bottom. That would make sense to me. But yeah, I might consider adding an older Fire Emblem game to that list, maybe. In fact, that's probably the only way I'll play another Fire Emblem game that's, like, older than Shadows of Valentia. Good shout, good shout. Bum, ba bum. The Ghost Knight. Here you go. Take this bread. Is this where all of them are? Maybe not, but... Honestly, I'm gonna do something I never do. I'm gonna escape. We have not escaped once in this playthrough. Maybe, like, once in the very beginning, but, like, we have rarely escaped. Oh, did I open this and never give it... Oh, I probably didn't have the bread. Okay, I probably opened that one last stream, then. Play Path of Radiance and we're RNG'd out of units? I mean, yeah, isn't that older Fire Emblem in a nutshell? Which is why I don't want to play some of the older games. Especially because you don't have, like, Divine Pulse or Milla's Turn Wheel. I don't know why I said turn wheel like that. What are you doing? None. There's a bash. The spoon enemy is hilarious. Plus, another thing is, there's other tactical games I'm more interested in than going back to older Fire Emblem. Namely, FF Tactics. We're playing one of them right now. Well, not right now, but, like, That's, we're doing a playthrough of one of the Tactics games right now, and then we're also, gonna do FF Tactics, so... Die. Also, I might want to get into Shining Force. Maybe I'll get into Shining Force. After, we play some of the Phantasy Star games. I think Shining Force might be the next, like, older series I go for. But only after Phantasy Star 4. Path of Radiance was the first one that came to your mind? I mean, that's fair. Path of Radiance, I heard, is one of the better ones. I hear good... I played Path of Radiance. I didn't, like, finish it, but I played it. Path of Radiance is one of the better ones, so I'm not surprised that's, like, the one that came to your mind, because it's, like... Despite not having Divine Wheel or whatever, I hear good things about it. Like, people love that game. Or, like, you know, FE fans love it. It's one of the popular ones. Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. I got 3 out of 8 of the chest. You try going this way. Where does this even take me? It's just back outside. Probably in all these orange rooms if I had to guess. On the plus side, I should fight because, like, I need money back, especially after spending it on the Royal Grail or Life Grail, whatever it's called. Okay, so I don't know if there are any of the chests in this part. Maybe. Worth a look. Be neat if there were, but I doubt it. Probably gonna be where all the encounters are. Because why wouldn't it be? Soul Cafe. Are you guys having any bread chests? Bread chests? Any sage chests? We use the breads, you know what I mean? So that was a chest. Well, they let me back in here. Maybe one's in this guy's room. Isn't this guy named D's? And I almost made the I resisted for making the D's nuts joke. Yeah, I think that's his name. Leave it to the YouTube comments to do that. Hello. Should have miracle water. We got 3 out of 8 of them, so we need 5 more. Power elixir. Whoa, whoa. Day school. 7F. See if day school has one. Day school has a normal chest. Magic fruit, thank you. It's like a magic leaf, but better. Remember Hari? Those babies are a nice throwback to it. Oh, Hari like resurrected himself or something. Would have been crazy. We looked in the cafe already. Or did I look in the community hall? I don't remember. I looked in one of these. Maybe both? Yeah, I think I looked in here, definitely, because I got that chest. This, like, entire section of Legend of Legaia... Seoul's a really cool town. Hear me out. Like, Seoul is a cool town. Got all these mini games. It has a nice vibe and music. Not my favorite part of Legaia story-wise, though. Because we got here, we had the Gaza boss fight, and then now we have, like, oh, we have to get these 8 pieces of bread and now look for these chests. Not my favorite part of Legaia. Like doing it, like, section. The town is really cool, but it's not my favorite part of Legaia. Okay, well, they're probably just all gonna be in the encounter area. Maybe there's some in the bakery. Can you imagine using bread in a bakery? Yeah, they're probably just all in the encounter zone. Broadway. Elevator. Disco. Gas club. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your internet's acting up, Yokai. It sucks. You're not really missing much. We got through the arena, and now I'm looking for all the sage chests. I was talking about, like, how this isn't my favorite part of Legaia. In fact, it's probably my least favorite part of Legaia as a whole. Like, just... I like Seoul as a town and the vibes it has, but, like, the story sections of Seoul aren't my favorite. Because we had the Gaza boss fight, and then now we have, like, oh, by the way, go around and look for 8 chests after getting Sobru bread, which is, you know, expensive, so you're probably just going to want to do the arena, which the arena was fun. I'm glad we did it. How are you alive? Wait, shield. Fine. Little power punch, love to see it. Vaughn, you're the only one that doesn't have spoon. Oh, level 27, love to see it. I would like you to get Spoon's spell, please. You're the only one without it. I would like that to change. Yeah, again, 3 chests here. I found. Also, when I go down these stairs, is it taking me, like, down the stairs and the outside, too? It probably is. I'm running. There's, like, another door here? That's an elevator, right? Yeah, I figured. Figured as much. What about here? I didn't go in here yet. No, this is where they told me, like, hey, you're looking for these chests. Okay. Where are these other 5 chests? These don't show me elevator numbers either, which is frustrating. Yeah, like, these do not show me elevator numbers. In here, maybe? Oh, perfect. Okay. Power water. I think a bunch of good stuff here. That's 4, so we got half of them. Hunger's been satisfied. Oh, and I opened that one, but I didn't put the bread. I love how I opened some of these and didn't even put the bread. This is gonna be number 5 here. Bum, bum, bum. So 5 chests, I think. I got 5 of them. I mean, I can check by going to my items. So we have 3 more. And so we got 5 of them. Now, where are these last 2 gonna be? I wonder. I mean, maybe there's one down here, maybe there isn't. I expect there to be one here. Does that just, like, make sense? Okay, perfect. Yeah, I had a feeling. Billberry. Bat. Now I need 2 more. The only thing I could think of is that other orange room. The thing is, it's also confusing because, like, these areas, this area gets confusing because it's like, oh, you leave one and it just all looks the same. So you don't know if you're, like, you don't know if leaving, like, going left outside is the same as inside. It's kind of hard to explain. But basically what I'm trying to get at is this section can be confusing because everything just looks the same. So it's like, oh, have I been here already? That's another thing. Let me try leaving here.